Hello, welcome to worshiptutorials.com. My name is Brian. This is a tutorial for the song Unstoppable God by Elevation Worship. There are a couple things I really like about this song. One, I like the lyrics. I love the imagery that it uses to talk about creation. And two, I love the fact that it goes to like this halftime thing in the chorus. It's almost like a drop as far as rhythm goes, which is really cool. Let's get into the song. It is in 4/4 time. It is in the key of B on the album, but I'm going to play it in the key of A. I'm going to use a capo on the 2nd fret, and I'm going to teach it to you using key of G chords. This is how I played it on the acoustic playthrough video. So if you click here or here, it will take you to worshiptutorials.com where you can see the acoustic playthrough of this video. If this is the kind of content you like on YouTube, we do all kinds of song resource video, playthrough videos, tutorial videos, acoustic guitar, electric guitar, training videos as far as like leadership kind of videos for worship leaders and musicians. We're uploading almost every single day, so hit subscribe on YouTube and you can keep up to date. The chords we're going to use on this song are D, E minor, C, G. There is a G over B as well, which is pretty simple. Just play your G and mute the low E string. So the first note that rings out is the A string, 2nd fret relative to your capo, so that would be a B. Relative to the capo. There is also an A minor in the song in the chorus. Okay, so the strumming pattern in the beginning, it's kind of just down, up, 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 down, up. There's a special kind of thing for the intro and the verses that I'm going to show you. The changes happen on the and of the beat, and I'll show you when we get there. When you get to the chorus, it does the halftime thing. So it's kind of like 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, up. Now you're counting pretty fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a halftime kind of a thing. Okay, so this song is a little more complicated as far as rhythm goes, and rhythm is important in this one. So the intro goes like this. D, E minor, C, 2, 3, 4. So here's where this comes in. Down, up, 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 down, up. So you notice we're changing on ups. So we start on a D, and I'm going to count it. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And speed it up. D, E minor, C, D, E minor, C. And then the verses go like this. Heaven thundered, and the world was born. Life begins and ends in the dust you formed. Faith commanded, and the mountains moved. Fear is losing ground to our hope in you. Then you're in the chorus. Okay, so you're gonna have to get that sort of changing on the up in between the downs thing down, and then put singing over the top of it. When you play it, it sounds like this, starting with the intro. D, E minor, C. D, E minor, C. Here we go, heaven thundered. Heaven thundered, and the world was born. Life begins and ends in the dust you form. Faith commanded, and the mountains mountains move. Fear is losing ground to our hope in you. Extra bar of C, here we go. Okay, that's where the halftime thing comes in. It's G, A minor, E minor, C. That's it. And the words go like this. G, unstoppable God, let your glory go on and on. Impossible things, in your name they shall be done. And then you're back into the verse. And you go right back into the verse. Shall be done. Then D, E minor, C. So I'm going to play Fear is Losing Ground to Our Hope in You, and right into the chorus, then back into the verse. So you see how it goes. So here's the last line of the first verse. Fear is losing ground to our hope in You. Here's the chorus. Unstoppable God, let your glory go on and on. Impossible things, in your name they shall be done. Right back in. Freedom conquered. So you do verse 2 the same way you did verse 1. Different lyrics, but exactly the same chords. You play 2 choruses at the end, and then we get into the solo/bridge section of the song. So after the repeated choruses, after the second verse, you come into this instrumental section, and it gets a little easier here. So the solo section goes G, G over B, C, D, E minor. You can play either a G. I like to play a G over B here. G, C. And here's how the bridge goes. Nothing shall be impossible, G over B, C. Your kingdom reigns unstoppable, E minor. We'll shout your praise forevermore. Jesus, our God, unstoppable. Nothing shall be impossible. Your kingdom reigns unstoppable. We'll shout your praise forevermore. Jesus, our God, unstoppable. I sometimes like to put a D on the end of unstoppable. Technically it's not there, but if you're just playing it on acoustic, you can throw it in. After you play the bridge 4 times, you do a solo section again. It's exactly the same as it was before, only it's just bigger this time. That's where they do some woes vocally. If you want to go for that, go for it. But it's just really a solo section. So I'm going to play the instrumental, the bridge twice instead of 4 times, and then the solo afterwards. So G, and it drops. G over B, C, D, E minor, G, C. Here we go, here's the bridge. Nothing shall be impossible. Your kingdom reigns unstoppable. We'll shout your praise forevermore. Jesus, our God, unstoppable. Nothing shall be impossible. Your kingdom reigns unstoppable. We'll shout your praise forevermore. Jesus, our God, unstoppable. It's the solo after the bridge. And then you go right back into a chorus. Here goes, here comes the chorus. Unstoppable God, let your glory go on and on. Okay, so once you hit the chorus there, you do it twice, and then you play an outro section out of the chorus that is basically the same chords as the chorus. So you play that C at the end of the chorus, and then it's solo outro. G, A minor, E, C, G, A minor, E, and then it is some drum stuff. So you can have your drummer do what their drummer does at the end. You can kind of play it. Or if you like, you can sort of resolve it. So you kind of go G, A minor, E minor, C, G. That's a good way to end it. We've done it that way before, just because it's a lot simpler for your band. And for the congregation too. It kind of leaves it like it's hanging, like it's going somewhere, which is really cool if you're going to go somewhere with it right after. I suspect that's what they did at their live recording of the song. So it's kind of up to you how you want to end it. That is Unstoppable God. Rhythmically, it's not the easiest song ever. It's not the easiest song to sing either, especially because sing and play, because you're changing on the and a lot. When you sing over the top of it. So you just have to really dial in both the rhythm and the vocals. And it can get a little high. Even in the key of A, it can get a little high. You probably heard me struggling with it. I haven't sung much today at all, so I'm not very warmed up. So if you're going to do this one, really get warmed up and ready for it. Just make sure that it fits your range. There is no shame in taking this capo off and just playing it in G if that's where it works best for you. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.